are busy working on it as we speak. I spoke with the people from BCQS this morning as well to ensure that we start the process without delay, and that hopefully before next year May, I'll be standing in San Fernando office doing the same thing I'm doing here today. How would that be? That'd be very nice. I'd like to close now by giving thanks. And first of all, I want to thank God Almighty for giving us the health and the strength to continue to do what we do here for all at NAGICO and throughout the length and breadth of the Caribbean, and for all of our managers. I want to thank all the management here. Chris, you and your team have done a phenomenal job. Thank you, all of you. I want to thank all the employees of the company. Without your support, without your help, your dedication, your willingness to go the extra mile, we will not achieve what we have achieved. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I also want to thank all the brokers and the agents. We need the business. I'm telling the people at management meeting just this morning that, you know, you could have accountants, 7 chartered accountants. You could have IT people. We could be building IT in Santo Domingo and all the places. We could have all kinds of expert underwriters and what have you. But nothing happens if the business doesn't come through the door, right? If you don't get the business through the door, you don't need accountants. You don't have nothing to count, right? So we need the business to come through the door. So I want to express a personal and a corporate thanks to all the brokers and the agents of NAGICO that are here, and those that are not here. Please extend my thanks to them for their support, and we hope you continue to support us as we move this company forward. I also want to give special thanks to all the people associated with NAGICO Trinidad and Tobago, and that would mean people like adjusters, the accountants. I see KPMG, Stacey Golding there. Adjusters are involved, accountants are involved, the people from the central bank, the regulators. Want to thank you, all of you, for your help. Without your help, support, and guidance, we cannot function as a company, and we want to thank you, and because we appreciate all that you do as well. I want to also thank our reinsurers, because without the reinsurance, we will not be able to sustain ourselves in catastrophic moments. NAGICO buy a huge amount of reinsurance, billions of TT dollars actually in reinsurance. So I want to thank them. I want to thank all the directors and the shareholders of the company. And at least we have one director here, Lisa Fulchan. So thank you very much, Lisa, for showing up here today. We appreciate it very much. She's one of the 2 local directors that we have. Mark Tilak Singh is also a director, but he is not here. He's overseas at the moment. But thanks very much to at least the director here representing all the directors of NAGICO Trinidad and Tobago. A very special thanks to the contractors. I have to say that when we did start this project, I did had some I would say reservations. Is that a fairly safe word? Reservations, I think. If I say doubt, it might. As I doubt it might look a little bad. But we had some reservations about Bayview, the contractors being able to achieve this task. They've never done anything of this type and this size before. But we met the guys from Bayview, and we were satisfied with them. They came over to us as trustworthy. They came up to us as people who will work diligently, work very hard. They want to be given an opportunity to show what they can do, and we felt that they were honest, hardworking, and trustworthy people. And as I said to Prakash sometime this afternoon, you have to give the young entrants into any business an opportunity as well. You know, the old ones get the opportunity and they've established themselves and they have to be honored and applauded. But if you don't give the young, new ones the opportunities, then they don't have the same chance to be successful as well. So we decided to take that chance with them, and we gave them, and they have done, I think, a tremendous job and a timely job. And they did not go above budget other than things we want them to change. And for that, I want to hear a big, big round of applause for Bayview. And I also want to thank the people from BCQS, who are the people that we appoint to oversee the entire project. They are professional project managers. They're people that I know personally. They've done buildings for me before in the BVI and in other places, and we involved them. And I saw Rob here this afternoon from BCQS, so let's hear it for the people from BCQS as well. I want to thank the media and everybody that is here for bringing out what we are where we speak about today, and to give us enough mileage. Thank you in advance. I want to thank all the people who prepared snacks, food, decorations, everything. I don't want to take anything from Chris. Yeah, he's going to do his own vote of thanks. But I want to personally do this and say thanks to everyone. But lastly and finally and most importantly, I want to thank again all the employees, all the management, all the employees of NAGICO, all the brokers and agents of NAGICO, because between that group of the management, employees, brokers and agent, I think all of this is due to you. And I thank you for your patience during the renovation time. I thank you for your understanding, and I hope that you now have the opportunity and that you stay with us long enough to enjoy all the wonderful things of this new NAGICO Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, CEO. One thing that we totally appreciate, Mr. Maksud, is that every time you visit us, you take time out, no matter how busy you are, to meet with the management team and motivate us. He did one such thing again today when he spoke about management and management leadership and leadership in management. And we want to let you know that we really do appreciate it, and we want you to continue to keep doing that for as long as you can. We will always seek your guidance, and we thank you for it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a unique moment for us, as we have in our audience a very special guest. And we felt we could not have this function and not invite this person. Why is this person so important? Why is she so special? It may appear quite simple to most of you here, but to us it is very significant. This lady is Mrs. Irene Brizan. She is 101 years old, and she is one of our oldest, no pun intended, customers. Ms. Brizan has been doing her insurance with us for a number, and I mean a number of years. I now ask Mrs. Brizan, we brought her son with her, because as you will appreciate, she couldn't come alone. So if we will ask Mrs. Brizan to come to the forefront as we recognize her and show appreciation to her, one of our May I invite the CEO and also the General Manager to make some presentations. And CEO, I'm sure you may want to say something.
I want to say I want to be able to stand and walk at 101 and do some other things as well, maybe skip and jump. Who knows? Yes, I'm really impressed. I met her this morning. And let me say, I want to extend a challenge to every one of you here. Do not leave this building without shaking her hand. It would be one of the firmest, strongest handshake you will find in most people that you will meet. I'm telling you. shocking. People say that for a small guy, I have a very strong handshake. I take people's hands off. She nearly took mine. So, and look at her, understand everything I say and laughing and having a good time. So I'd like to be like her when I'm 101 because I intend to be there. Yes. Yes, I'm a cricketer, you see. I want to be 101 not out. She has a strong handshake. Well, thank you, Mrs. Brisand, for your business. For over the years, you have trusted in the GTM name. We've now got it as NAGICO, Trinidad and Tobago. New leadership, new company, more strength, more resources, and there to insure you for another 101 years. Right? Good. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I just want to thank you. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm telling you. I think you better take it. Yes. There's a handshake, but I don't want to give her that trouble. Thank you. Come, let her stand there. Come, Chris. And then she can hold this. Come, you can take the pictures now, like that. Yes.
We want to see. Or they come in front. Come in front.
Okay. Yeah, we can go in front.
Yes? Oh, into the front of the podium.
Okay, let's just stay.
Put us where you want.
Oh, sure. He wants to get NAGICO.
Okay. Now you come.
Just put it there. Yeah, just leave it there.
Okay, maybe you could.
Yeah, you could leave it there.
It's amazing. You must be justified.
Yeah, that is the empty. That's the one. So put it, say it. Okay. In addition to what we presented to Mrs. Brizan, we will be giving Mrs. Brizan 1 year's insurance on NAGICO Trinidad and Tobago. So you will get your insurance free for next year. You're most welcome.
Come and visit us, huh?
Yes, and we want you to come back and sing and everything that you did for us the last time. Oh, you will, no problem.
I just want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to thank you. Thank you.
Just stay right there, the cutting. The cutting and the cake. And now we've reached to the symbolic gesture of the rebranding and opening of NAGICO Insurances, Trinidad and Tobago Limited. In this regard, I now invite the CEO to cut the ribbon together with the General Manager of NAGICO Insurances, Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, hold on. Don't cut yet, Mr. Maksud. They're going around.